What's up? Darren with Confident Home Solutions, licensed general contractor, builder, remodeler in North Carolina. I had someone leave a comment concerning tracks. And, primarily what's the difference between Festool and Makita? Well, I'm going to try to talk about it. I can't give a really educated answer because I only own, I own 3 now, but I only own 1 Festool track. So I'm going to show you what I found out, and I'm actually gonna comment. I'm going to use a few people's comments as to why I made this decision. All right. So the garage is just a complete disaster, and the reason is I'm redoing the van. I know I've never done a review or kind of a video showing our van layout, but so one of the issues is the track. So that long 2700 Festool track, it used to be up there, and it used to be somewhat unsupported here, and it used to hang like here, let me go up there. It used to hang a little bit over the passenger, like right here. Just come up there a little ways unsupported. Now that could be some of the reason why the splinter guard came loose. I don't know, but I'm gonna try to fix that. So I got this right here. I'm in the process of making it. Now here, let me get this mounted on the tripod so you can see what I'm doing. All right, so most of this, I got this right here. A lot of tools out. We got a lot of things unloaded out of the vehicles because we're moving stuff around. So this is going to go up top there. And it's going to hold this 2700 like so, and it's only going to have 3 inches or so that's unsupported. Now we've hauled this thousands and thousands of miles. It does not need to be attached. It literally it'll stay in place. It's surprising how much force going back and forth you can put on this, and it just doesn't move. So I think especially with this layout here, we're good. Now what I've done is on that end is I made a spot for this, and I got one new purchase. I just bought this right here, this 39 inch. Okay, why'd you buy another Makita track? All right, so the 8-foot Makita rails are known for not being 100% straight, and people say that you have a horrible time getting them to the actual they deliver them on a truck. Apparently they get damaged, or if they do get them to you in the package that's decent, apparently they're off. I'm just going from people's comments. I have no first-hand experience with this, so, and you guys know if you watch my channel how leery I am of taking a person's opinion without actually putting their face to that opinion. But that being said, I've not had any issue with this. I don't know what that is. Let me measure it. I know that's 39 inches. Yeah. 50, just over 55 inches. Seems to cut straight. It's, yeah. So I had planned on switching all over to Festool, but I changed my mind after reading several comments of people that were really disappointed that the track was not aligned. So I'm gonna grab my saw and put it up here and show you this. All right, I think, yeah, so it's like really tight right now because the last time I adjusted it, I adjusted it for that 55-inch Makita. So I'm going to have to take this off, which is kind of a pain because the Makita, you have to pull this back battery out to get to the adjustment knob. So let me loosen it up. And let me start the adjusting process. Okay. Okay, so you just saw that I adjusted this. It has 0 lash back and forth. It's really good setup for this 2700 Festool. Alright, so let me show you. I'm going to pull this Makita over here. A lot of people aren't going to like what I do here, but I feel like moving the... Oh my. I got too many things out right now. Alright, so I'm going to just set this up here. So you're looking at the Makita, and I want you to see something. So I just adjusted this for the Festool. So it's loose. What I've been told is the Festool tracks from Festool to Festool, different lengths, have the same issue. So I'm no better off switching to all Festool. So that's why I decided to go ahead and just keep this 55-inch Makita, and I went and added this 39-inch. Now I'm going to try this 39-inch. Right while we're here, I'm going to adjust this to this Makita. Let me go ahead and do it. Tighten her up. Got to pull that battery back there again. Tight. Okay, so I got that adjusted for the 55-inch. Now let me pull this new one out, this 39-inch, and we will see how this fits on there. Okay, so I just set this down. I just took it out of the package. I'm gonna put it right here. I've not touched the saw yet, so you're gonna see what I see as to whether or not these fit, because I don't know how close these are gonna be. Now hopefully, before I do this, hopefully they weren't exaggerating or making up, or maybe man, you would think Festool would have their extruded molds, or the mold or whatever, close enough from this to the other sizes, but there were several places on different comments people were upset that this was not the same size as the other ones. All right, here we go. All right, so even the Makita, loose. Bring it back to the one I just adjusted at. Yeah, that's a little bit. Yeah, it's loose. So, yeah, what do you do? So, you just saw I had 3 different tracks, 3 different widths. So, a little disappointing that Festool, Makita, whatever. Makita's tracks, I can tell that, well, it is a few thousandths. I mean, I don't know what that is. That's probably 5 or 10 thousandths. Probably 10 thousandths difference in rail. Yeah, I've done. I'm normally pretty good with that as far as figuring out the feel on different stuff. The Festool to my 55-inch, that's quite a bit difference. I mean, we're not. It's probably a 32nd. So what is a 32nd? hold on here. 64 thousandths? Okay, hold on. No, an eighth is 125. So 16th would be 64, whatever. And so 32 thousandths. So yeah, that's probably right. It feels like the Festool to the 55-inch Makita is probably 30 thousandths, somewhere around there. And to go between my two Makita rails, it feels like it's somewhere between 5 and 10, somewhere around there. But the thing is, with these splinter guards, I used to get in a big rush, and I would not take the time to 100% dial it in. I would just get it close. The thing is, though, it eats away at your splinter guard, and that's what you're lining up against. So I think I made the one comment that I've replaced that splinter guard a lot on this 55-inch. That's the one that I always seem to rush on. Either way, I know I'm kind of rambling, but I'll have to eventually pick up. Why did I buy this 39-inch? I bought it for cutting doors, because a lot of times that 55-inch I don't like, especially if it's on like a 24-inch door or whatever. Yeah, you can brace it, but there's just been so many times that I needed a shorter rail. I wish they would. I know they try to sell you one right here, but this right here I wish was a little longer. This 55-inch needs to be probably in the low 60s, as opposed to this right here. Because what I've had happen, it just seems like I always am running out a little bit of. I just need a little bit more track. I'd a whole lot rather have, and that's probably what I'll end up doing. Is I'll end up buying a Festool, one that's a little bit longer than this 55-inch. I know they make like a 70, and I make 75. I may cut that down, get myself into that 60. After you run these enough, you'll know exactly what you want for a track. I mean, for lengths or whatever. You may be completely fine with the 55-inch, but I just find for what we do and our needs, I need something a little bit longer. And then, but I can already tell I don't want that 75-inch, and then I definitely need something shorter. And I think this 39-inch is going to be pretty sweet, because this will allow me to cut my 32 or my 30-inch doors and all that good stuff. 32. So all right, let me get this rail or support, whatever thing, built for up above. You guys will see what I'm doing. Since these things get used, these things aren't in pristine shape. My rails actually, they're out in the field, they're getting beat around. I mean, we try to protect them, but they see field use. They're not babied inside of a shop. I'm not putting you down if you baby them. I'm just saying these will last. If you get them something flat to ride in, they will last. And you can, like I said, this 27. Okay, this has the most miles. This has at least 100,000 miles in a vehicle, and the Festool's probably 50, probably somewhere. Now, mind you, we don't. There's different times. I mean, we have more than one work vehicle, so these don't always see the same amount of miles. So you're definitely not gonna take that vehicle for a demo job. So that's when we're trying to wrap a job up, not demo. So okay, let me get to finishing this thing. Now, I know you really aren't gonna understand what this thing is until I get it up in there, but let me show it to you right here. I'm about ready to swing it up into place. Okay, so these right here, I put these little blocks out here, glued them on, give me a little bit more screwing placement, because it's going to be a little difficult to hit those on there. I'd rather give myself a little bit more room. This right here, the 2700 Festool is going to be setting up here. I'll put that hole right there that way I can take a finger and push it up and then I can grab it from the side. This one right here, I oblonged it because there's going to be my 39-inch right here. Of course, the 55 is going to set right there. So that's what it looks like. Let's get her up into place. Constantly evolving. Okay.
What's the hole for up there? That hole.
This, I'll be able to push up the 8-foot rail and grab it on the side. Okay.
That?
I'm videoing all this. So this is what I got to deal with here all the time. Well, that looks like it works. So we got the 55-inch. Now, I have about 5/8, 3/4 of an inch here. I got more room up top. We got another one of these screw bends that sets here, but so this is the 55-inch. Yeah, it's a little tight up here, but safe up and out of the way. Got to stop in there. I don't like making them tight. I'd rather them stay loose, because if you make it too tight, that means it's got real picky.
Yeah.
This is that new 39-inch. Yeah, so that'll work. Very nice. Very nice. And I don't. Well, I guess before you screw it, go ahead and grab the Festool.
Yeah.
I see what he's doing. Go and grab the camera. Shoot from the side. That'll work. That'll totally work. How much room do I have here? So see, this is what I put in here, because we don't have much room left here. I got this to where push up, and then I can grab it from the side. Yeah. So.
All right.
Right now, I'm not intending on. I'm just gonna let this float back here.
I mean, it should be fine because it's attached up there.
Yeah. So I think we'll be good with this.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't use. I mean, that's kind of dead area. Of course, our level's set here. Got the Stabila bag that sets right there. And yes, it has fell off once or twice.
Once, because I'm not sure why. Maybe we had a bump.
It normally sets there.
Yeah.
And we've ran thousands and thousands of miles, and it just sets there. So I think that's kind of funny. So
yeah.
You shouldn't have any problem.
No.
So cool. I think this works. Looks nice.
Yeah.
So I like the hole too.
And
finally, the Festool has a safe place to ride.
Shouldn't have issue with the seal or the
Hopefully,
thing falling off.
we do have. Go up into the passenger seat. We have a little bit of
Yeah, those
4 inches.
Yeah. No.
I've been thinking about that. I don't. Let me come up there. Ooh. So I've been thinking about that. And I don't know. It's I don't know.
Yeah. Probably be fine. I mean, if it comes down to if we have to screw a little piece of wood onto the metal,
That's what I was thinking.
but
Yeah.
I really doubt it'll come off.
So I'm 100% with you there. I think we'll be okay. So, all right. That's it. See yous.